Hello, Dr. Coker here, and this is a guide to the Aery. Some of the fights in this dungeon were completely redesigned in patch 6.2, so this guide has been updated to include those changes. Please like and subscribe. I'm releasing guides for every story dungeon and trial in the game, so you always know what's coming. Let's get started. The first boss is Rangda. Tanks need to face him away from the group so others aren't hit by his frontal AoEs. Everyone else should remain close to him because he frequently casts Electric Cachexia, which blasts everyone who isn't close. Another common cast he does is Ionospheric Charge, which follows every player with 3 AoE circles. Simply keep moving to avoid the damage. These AoE circles are accompanied by another effect where one player is tethered to the boss. After a few seconds, this player will be hit with a heavy lightning strike, but the tether can be transferred to the statues around the edge, which will cause the lightning to strike them instead. Electrocution is a simple knockback spell that does minor damage to everyone. He also spawns an ad now and then, just kill it. The second boss is Gyascutus. He'll cast Proximity Pyre, which will put a circular marker centered on the boss. Just step out of it to avoid the fire. The first time he casts Inflammable Fumes, it puts a ring of damaging winds around the perimeter, effectively shrinking the size of the arena for the remainder of the fight. Inflammable Fumes will put cloudy circles on the floor that slowly rotate. You'll need to avoid them, because next he will cause them to explode with one of 2 abilities. Sometimes it's another cast of Proximity Pyre, so your safe region is a thin donut around the center while avoiding the fumes. Sometimes it's Ashen Ouroboros, which itself is a donut, and now your safe space is extremely limited, but it's still there. He also has a tank buster called Crippling Blow. Just use mitigation and healing as needed. Deafening Bellow does unavoidable damage to all players, just heal through it. Late in the fight, you'll see Body Slam, a radial knockback. Move into the center to avoid getting pushed into the harmful winds. The final boss here is of course Nidhogg. Like the second boss, he also casts Deafening Bellow, which deals unavoidable damage to all players. Hot Tail is a simple line AoE that runs along the line the boss's body makes, so step aside to avoid the damage. This may be followed by Hot Wing, which is the opposite pattern. Everything is now dangerous except the line made by the boss's body. Sometimes these are followed by AoE circles that look like eyeballs. Just step out of them to avoid the blast. Nidhogg has a combo where he goes into the air, then you'll see Cauterize and Horrid Roar at the same time. There will be a wide line marker through the center, and every player will have a circular marker. Just spread apart and stay out of the center line to avoid unnecessary damage. The Scarlet Price is a simple tank buster. Use mitigation and healing as needed. The Sable Price is a spell where one player will be bound in purple flames, and other players need to attack the flames to free them. If ignored, the player will be killed. Around 50%, Nidhogg will fly away again. This time, he will spawn several dragon ads, and there will be a meter labeled Nidhogg's Rancor. You have to kill all the ads before the meter fills up or it's a wipe. Once the ads are dead, he will cast Massacre, which will kill everyone if the meter reached 100, otherwise it will just deal heavy damage. After this point, everything repeats, plus there is one additional ability called Horrid Blaze. This is just a stack marker. Stack up to share the damage. And that's it for the Aery, updated for patch 6.2. Good luck, thanks for watching, and see you next time.